That's right. The Mexakinz all up in your area.
Straight up and down.
This is dedicated to all who underestimated.
I'm making all these maricas feel the realism.
This is how we operate.
In the morning I awaken as my hangover creeps. I dream of Range Rover Jeeps in my sleep. And all week I've been stressing. It's hard surviving in this rap profession. These adolescents be testing, so I clutch my Smith & Wesson now. To start the day I spark a J and reminisce on homies that I miss due to mad violence. And I wish that they was here, but it's clear they ain't returning. So now I pray to God that they ain't burning, keeping my head turning. I'm yearning for a better way of living, a victim of my own decisions, hoping the sin is forgiven. See now, I'm driven by hate, my fate is undecided. A misguided mind confined to crime like I was wired. So fool, don't try it, I start riots like King. I'm only out to get the cream, sewing spots up like CMC. My team dreams of Barcelona just like Jordan's. When my crew bails, we blaze trails like we from Portland. When I live my life in fright, will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright? Will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone?
Well, as you walk down these lanes of pain, maintaining the only possession is your name, you better realize the game is not fun like it used to be. The real deal, provoking, acting brave but afraid to get your cranium cracked open. Hoping that you'll amuse but couldn't bear bad news if you play baseball. But on these grounds you're bound to take a face fall. All the hood players come from all different teams with sufficient schemes. Put you out of commission, fiends. I mean, the way you're living now, it's like anytime it could be over. Whether you're fucked up or sober, remain looking over your shoulder where every second is precious. I guess it's not to contend with, but I'll take them down with me if I go out so nobody wins this. Cause the rules are, there are no rules. But when you cross over the line, you'll find out that you can't blend in with psychotic fools. Capital I man from the M Brigade, remember that. Cause never could I front and never would I play the lack of bust back. Will I live my life in fright? Will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright? Will I go out without a fight? Should you risk your life for petty fun? Will I bow down to anyone?
It's not on Melrose, but show some respect and step to my place. The penalty is known to open your eyes, holes like pie face. Life on the streets, I'm on the low with my peeps. I treat your thoughts with silentness like that bitch did to Reek. You sleep, we creep, techniques complex and too deep for comprehension. But yet you wanna hang when we be lynching. Ask the ex-competition, they'll tell you the definition. The only way out is through submission, so stop the bitching.
The clock is ticking, you're either a victim or the enemy. You're not my kin or my friend to be, but you'll remember me like John Lennon as the world keeps spinning. Just take a glance, these hoods now enhanced to give a different piece of chance. Either you be on the level, cause problems quickly get settled in the LB, or on the Latin side of the ghetto. Whenever you wanna risk it, persistent, but I remind you, there's no need, come looking for trouble, cause it'll find you. Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone? Will I live my life in fright?
Will I go out without a fight?
Should you risk your life for petty fun?
Will I bow down to anyone?